Nvidia just blew my mind with their newest announcement.
Oh, really? What is it this time?
They're releasing, get this, a personal AI supercomputer.
What?
I know, right? You think a massive warehouse machine.
Yeah, that's what usually comes to mind.
Nope, this thing fits right on your desk.
That's incredible.
And the best part, it's starting at just $3,000.
Seriously?
I'm telling you.
That's a game changer.
I know, right? This is huge. Putting AI power in everyone's hands.
So today, we're diving deep into
Project Digits.
Project Digits, yes.
Figuring out what it is, what it can do, and why it's a big deal.
Sounds good.
So what is Project Digits? Lay it on us.
Well, it's this desktop system powered by NVIDIA's new GB10 Grace Blackwell superchip.
Okay, that sounds impressive, but break that down for me.
Think of it like a brain made just for AI.
Okay, I like where this is going.
It has a super fast processor, the GPU, to do all the hard work, and then a really smart manager, the CPU, to keep everything running smoothly.
So it's not just about raw power. It's how they work together.
Exactly. And that's what makes the specs so crazy. We're talking like 1 petaflop of AI performance.
Wow, that's a lot of flops.
It is. And 128 GB of memory.
Okay, now we're cooking.
Oh, and up to 4 terabytes of storage?
No way!
Yeah. So you can actually run like large language models locally.
Which, if I remember right, used to need those massive data centers.
You got it. It's a real game changer.
Okay, so we've got this powerful machine on our desk. What can we actually do with it?
Oh, so much. Imagine like a freelance developer
Okay.
building their own AI assistant to go through like tons of legal documents.
All from their home office.
Exactly. Or a researcher running crazy simulations.
So with discover new drugs?
Yeah. No more needing access to a giant supercomputing center.
That's insane. So it's not just about making AI faster, it's about making it accessible to everyone.
You hit the nail on the head. It's about empowering individuals and small teams
To do things they couldn't before.
Exactly. And that's what I think is so exciting. This could democratize AI innovation.
Across so many industries.
Exactly. Healthcare, robotics, you name it.
Okay, so how does this stack up against the, giant supercomputers we hear about?
Well, it's powerful, but it's not trying to compete with, the top-tier supercomputers.
The ones used for, huge scientific projects.
Yeah, those are in a different league altogether. They're all about processing power for really specific tasks.
So what's Project Digits about then?
It's about bringing cutting-edge AI to everyone, breaking down those barriers to entry.
So more people can get involved in AI development.
Exactly. Before this level of power, it was just for big institutions,
Right.
Now with Project Digits, well, that's all changing.
Okay, I gotta ask, what makes this all possible? What's so special about this Grace Blackwell architecture?
Oh, it's really cool. So we have the Grace CPU.
Grace.
Yeah, they designed it with MediaTek.
Oh, nice.
And it works, in perfect harmony with the Blackwell GPU.
So it's not just individual performance, it's how they work together.
You got it. Like a well-coordinated team.
I can dig it.
Yeah, so the Grace CPU is all about, energy efficiency and managing these, complex tasks.
Okay.
And the Blackwell GPU is a powerhouse for parallel processing.
Which is, perfect for AI.
Exactly.
So they each have their own strengths.
Yeah, they make a really efficient and powerful team.
That's awesome. But it's not just the hardware, right? What about the software?
You're totally right. Project Digits comes loaded with NVIDIA's entire AI software suite.
Nice.
We're talking SDKs, orchestration tools, pre-trained models, frameworks.
Basically everything you need?
Everything. It's a one-stop shop for AI development.
And on top of all that,
It gets better.
lay it on me.
You get access to, the NGC catalog.
The what now?
The NGC catalog, it's this huge library of resources, and the NVIDIA developer portal.
So tons of support and community engagement.
Exactly. Plus, it supports all the popular AI frameworks.
Like PyTorch.
Yep. And Python.
So it's designed to make AI development pretty seamless.
Totally. Powerful hardware, software suite, supportive ecosystem.
It's a game changer.
For sure.
All right, so just to recap, Project Digits launches in May 2025, starting at $3,000. I'm telling you, this feels huge, like a major turning point for AI. It's putting all this power within reach of, pretty much anyone. Like back in the day when personal computers first came out.
I see what you're saying.
It could be just as revolutionary.
I think so too. This has the potential to fundamentally change how we approach problems, you know, and unlock new levels of human potential.
Totally. And that's what makes it so exciting. It's not just the tech itself, it's about the possibilities, what people will do with it,
For sure.
empowering people to do amazing things with AI.
Exactly.
We'll be back in a bit to dive into some specific use cases and what all of this means for you. But first, we're going to take a closer look at some of the potential applications and how this could shake up different industries. Stick around. So we've talked about how Project Digits can empower individuals, but what does this mean for, the average person?
Well, let's think about some real-world examples, like personalized healthcare.
Okay, I'm listening.
Imagine doctors using Project Digits to create these AI models that can analyze like your medical images with incredible precision.
So AI looking at your specific scans.
Yeah, and helping doctors make like better decisions.
That sounds amazing.
It's like having a world-renowned specialist, right? Looking over their shoulder.
Giving them insights.
Exactly, based on like the latest research in your medical history.
So it's personalized to you.
Exactly.
This can't just be for healthcare, right?
Oh, definitely not. Think about architects, for example.
Okay.
They could use Project Digits to design buildings that are not only beautiful, but like super energy efficient.
Wow.
Imagine being able to like simulate different building materials
Okay.
and designs in real time.
So they could, optimize for sustainability?
Yep. And cost effectiveness.
Yeah.
Right from their desktop.
That's insane. So it's not just like making things easier, it's pushing boundaries.
Exactly. And what about creative fields? Like musicians.
Ooh, interesting.
They could use Project Digits to compose like entire symphonies.
Go away.
Yeah, exploring all these new genres and sounds.
That we can't even imagine yet.
Exactly. And writers,
Yeah.
they could like collaborate with AI.
To write.
Yeah, to develop like complex storylines, characters.
That's wild. So Project Digits is like a virtual collaborator.
Exactly. It's about augmenting human creativity, not replacing it.
I like that.
And for researchers, think about the possibilities.
Okay, what kind?
Running complex simulations locally, it could lead to breakthroughs
In what fields?
like climate science, material science.
So scientists could model the effects of climate change.
Yeah, with crazy accuracy. Or develop new materials.
That could revolutionize entire industries.
It's mind-blowing, and it's all possible because we can now run these large language models locally.
Those LLMs everyone's talking about.
Yep, those are the ones.
Can you break it down for us?
Well, they're trained on massive data sets.
Oh.
Text and code.
So they can understand human language.
Exactly. And generate human-like text with crazy accuracy.
So it's like a bridge between us and the machines.
Yeah, I like that. LLMs can translate languages, write creative content,
Whoa.
even answer your questions, like, really well.
Even if they're open-ended.
Yeah.
Or strange.
Exactly. So it's like having this super smart assistant.
That can understand you and respond naturally.
You got it. And with Project Digits, these LLMs aren't stuck in data centers anymore.
So we can have these personalized AI experiences.
Exactly. Like imagine an AI tutor that adapts to how you learn best.
Wow. Or an assistant that knows your needs perfectly.
Yeah. But it goes beyond personal use too.
Really? How so?
Well, LLMs can revolutionize software development.
In what way?
They can be trained to write code.
Whoa, hold on. So even if I don't know how to code?
Yeah. You could still create software.
With the help of AI?
Exactly. And in research.
Yeah.
LLMs can analyze tons of scientific literature.
To help researchers find patterns.
Yeah. And make new discoveries.
It's like a research assistant, but AI powered.
Exactly. And let's not forget about creativity.
Oh, right. What about that?
LLMs can generate art, music, even stories.
So it's like giving artists all these new tools.
And inspiration. The possibilities are endless. And with Project Digits.
They're within reach.
Exactly. For anyone who wants to create something amazing.
It's mind-blowing to think about all the things people could do.
It is.
But there's still a lot we don't know.
Yeah, for sure.
What are you most curious about?
Well, it's going to be fascinating to see what developers do.
With this new power.
Exactly. What kind of apps will they create?
Right. How will they push the boundaries of AI?
It's like we're opening this door to a whole new world. I can't wait to see what they find.
And, with the price being $3,000, It's way more affordable than those big supercomputers.
Yeah, that's a huge factor.
Will we see, like, a ton of new people getting into AI development?
I think so. Individuals, small teams, it could really democratize access.
It's like a new era of AI innovators.
Yeah, exactly. And entrepreneurs, it could really level the playing field.
I love that.
It could spark like a renaissance in AI development.
So it's not just big corporations and research labs anymore.
Exactly. Individuals will be driving innovation too.
All right, we've covered a lot today, but this is really just the beginning of the conversation.
Oh, for sure.
We're at this, like, turning point in how we use and interact with AI.
Definitely.
And Project Digits is right at the center of it.
Leading the way.
So as we wrap up this deep dive, I want to leave you with a question.
Okay, I'm ready.
If you had access to this kind of power, what would you create? So we spent this whole episode talking about Project Digits, and honestly, the more we talk about it, the more I'm convinced this is, like, a game changer.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Bringing this level of AI power to everyone's desktop, it's huge.
And the thing that really gets me is, like, how it's going to empower so many new people, creators, innovators.
Right. All these possibilities that were basically locked away before,
Yeah. Only big companies and research labs could really play in that space.
Exactly. And now it's about giving everyone those tools.
And who knows what they'll come up with. We've talked about healthcare, architecture, creative tools.
But honestly,
Yeah.
I think we're just scratching the surface. Once developers really dig in,
Oh, man.
we're going to see some amazing stuff we haven't even thought of yet.
It's kind of like, giving someone a blank canvas and a set of the most amazing brushes.
That's a great analogy.
It's all about what they create with it.
Their imagination is the only limit.
Another thing that's really stuck with me is how they designed this Grace Blackwell architecture.
Oh, yeah, that's really impressive.
It's not just about cramming in as much processing power as possible. It's about making it all work together.
Right. That CPU and GPU, they're a real dynamic duo.
Totally. And they didn't skimp on the software side either. SDKs, frameworks, models, access to all those resources.
They really thought of everything, didn't they?
Like, they want to make this as easy as possible for people to dive in.
Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out.
Exactly. I mean, it really feels like we're entering a whole new era for AI.
I think so too.
Project Digits could reshape industries, speed up scientific discoveries.
And empower people to, do things we never thought possible.
I think that's the biggest takeaway here. Technology is a tool, and Project Digits is giving that tool to so many more people.
To help shape the future.
Exactly. So as we wrap up our deep dive today, I want you to think about what you would do with this kind of power in your hands. What problem would you solve? What would you create? The possibilities are endless. And that's what makes this so exciting. Thanks for joining us. And until next time, keep exploring and keep creating.